Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Back with Sprocket again this time. We got Geometric Internals update came out. It's in alpha, but since it came out, I figured let's make a tank. I haven't done one of them for a while. Last time it was a super heavy from Interwar, which was kind of interesting. There's no time periods anymore, so we're just gonna kind of go with it, see what happens. I've been trying to teach myself freeform. I haven't really looked at any videos. If you watched my last video, I literally didn't use freeform at all. I just stayed in a basic editor because I don't understand what I'm doing. But I somewhat understand now, not particularly well, but I'm sure that I can make it work. Let's hope so, at least. Alright, let's do this. So, plans for making it. What are we gonna do? Well, I'd like to do like a proper tank now, not just a self-propelled gun or a tank destroyer. So I'm not just gonna like ram a cannon in the front there. No, I'm gonna put like a proper turreted tank. I wanna make it like a feasible tank, so that it's like one that you would probably have seen during war, around World War II era-ish. So I don't want to do like 100 tons, no, I want to make it like, let's say about 50 tons. So it'd be something more akin to a Tiger, perhaps. Sounds like a relatively decent idea. So that's what we're going to go with. This thing is going to be quite different to the King Tiger in the sense that it doesn't have a stupidly weak lower plate. If you've played World of Tanks, you'll know what I mean. The lower plate is so unbelievably weak. It makes the whole tank just so painful to play. But oh well, there we go, I suppose. Not a lot that Wargaming's going to do about that. Ooh, should I sponsor this? That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do something like that. Push this back. I want to have it like the angle increase here, so it's less angled. This portion's less angled, but that top one isn't. So if I push this back, yeah, I like that. I'll do armor at the end because it's armor. No one wants to watch that. Engine, right, I want this to be quite powerful engine. Gonna do, oh god no, let's say 2-liter engine. So it should go pretty fast, is what my hope is. I want to make this thing very fast, or at least maneuverable for its weight, because if you know other German tanks, they weren't particularly maneuverable. I mean, like the heavy of the heavy tanks, the Maus, the E100, those wouldn't have been maneuverable. Anyway, fuel tanks right next to the engine, fits nicely, and I get to save a bit of space. So win-win. Let's get back to the hull itself. Now, what should I do with this? Do this kind of thing. Move this to about here, and then bring this up a bit. Because I kind of want to. Ooh, should I do a back mount? That could look interesting. I kind of want to do a back mount now. Alright, engine is being moved forward because we're doing a back mount. How well this is going to work, I don't know. I suppose we'll just find out. There's so many possibilities of this. I love this new editor already. I mean, it's a bit confusing for a person who's just picking up, like, the general idea of what's going on. You're probably going to be a bit confused, but that's perfectly normal, I'd say. I mean, I don't entirely understand what's going on myself, but here we are. I'm trying anyway. I'd say just give it a go. If you don't understand what's happening, you can still have some fun with it. Like, kind of like what I'm trying to do. Have fun and get a video up. Ooh, that's kind of weird. But I kind of like it at the same time. Can we... Ooh, oh yeah, no, that's much better. Maybe move these out a bit more, so I have a bit more space for the turret basket. Yeah, okay, okay. It's still going to be quite a tight squeeze for everything into the vehicle. It's not armored either right now, which could be an issue in the long run. So I might armor that soon. No, I'll put the driver in to see if I can get any more space for the engine and the fuel tanks, because I want to just be sure about what I'm doing now. He can sit forward so his hands are on the steering wheel. Lower the height a bit. Yeah, okay. What's wrong with that? Alright. Driver is in place. I can move this bit back, down, leave it about. Move it over, obviously. Up, perhaps? Alright, let's move his arms out. Ooh, he's too close to the side, actually. Because I do want this thing to be armoured. Like I said, it's going to be something akin to a tiger. Or a panther, perhaps, because of the angled frontal armour. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this thing. Let's do that. So his hands are on the wheel. Let's put him as the steering wheel off. So now, it can drive. It's very fast. He's going nearly 40 kilometers an hour, which is a bit it's so unnecessary for now. So let's just chug on a bit of armor. No, let's not do armor yet. I do have an idea for the sides. I'm going to extrude that over. Yep, like that. Then we're gonna go to edges. This one, split. So we're gonna want the... Oh, that's not the right way. This one, split. Yeah, there we go. And then move you over. Now select this piece. Face is enabled. Extrude that. And we got a bit of track armor. For anyone who didn't know how to do that, that's the way I do it. May not be the way that everyone else does it, but it certainly is a way of doing it. And that's what counts. Just me at least. Right, why's that happened? Not sure. Alright. Ah! Didn't split on this side. I see. Simple fix. Edges, this one. Split. Select. This one, move it in a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna redo this whole part, because it's asymmetrical, and I hate it when that happens, personally. It's like this edge and this edge. Split. Might not be how that works. Alright, let's just leave it where it is. This one, split, boom. Right, so we have these two. Then, we're going to faces. Down here, down here, we're gonna extrude downwards. There we go. I got it working eventually. Took a sec, but I did do it. That's what matters though, right? I sure hope so. Engine's kind of sticking out. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, that works. Rather strange looking hull. Should get the job done though. It's 13 tons. Oh, good lord. Alright, let's get a turret in. Seems gonna have to be right in the back. Right, why can't I get the turret basket? It did auto create a hole in the thing, right? Should have. What's wrong with the turret basket? This is the part that I'm not understanding as much. Oh, the engines are. Can I just move that sideways? Move that sideways. I can move the engine forward a bit so it's right up against that poor bloke. Can get these forward. Can I move this over to here, perhaps? Yes. Alright, so it's now all the way down there. Good. I may have to do this. Do I just select all of these pieces? I think. Not that one. I want to make them. Oh, it's just made the whole tank smooth. Is it on edges? Maybe? This. No. This. Fuck. This. Uh-oh. Where's that one gone? There. Can I just smoothens the whole tank and not that part, which is right pain, that. Should I do this? Points? Do I have to just manually? Or can I leave it like this? If so, I'm gonna leave it if I can. There we go. Turrets in place, finally. Basket, I'm gonna make that. Can we do 1, 2, 9? Yes. Alright, we've got a turret. Now I've got to just add stuff to it. Right, let's go back here. And let's work on this thing. So for this part, I'm going to freeform edit, faces, this one, and just move it forward. These, no, I want them to be fine. I want two edges, split, wrong one, split there, this one, down. Yes, down. Then faces, that one. We're going to extrude that one backwards. So it goes back over the back of the tank, like that. So you can maybe see what I'm going for, kinda. I really hope so. Let's raise that a bit. Oh, that's two parts now. Whoops. Alright, well, edges, this one, forward. Let's get that onto that. Bring those inward. Can I select this piece right under here? Please, can we angle that backwards? Kinda works. The sides look a bit odd. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Gives it a unique looking design. Yeah. Okay. may have to do something with the hull, because it's looking a little bit plain compared to the a bit insane amount of stuff I put on the turret. But yeah, already split this. I want to split this and just try moving that. I tell you what, that's actually not that bad. Maybe just these top ones. No. I want to do this one. Oh lord, what have I done? Oh hell. It's not moving the inner part. Oh, I tell you why this looks weird. It's these are not angled inward like they should be. Either that or it just reaches too far over the... Whoops. It reaches too far over the tracks, maybe? So if I was to... just select all of this stuff, push it back a little. Like so. Maybe. Edges, this edge, down here. Push it back. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks much nicer. Yeah. It obviously hasn't worked on this side. So sadly, I am gonna have to undo that real quick. Just split that. Lower face. Like so. Sure. Quite indecisive. I think we're gonna leave that for now. Maybe angle back this back part so it looks slightly less strange. Pull that forward. Is that better? I think so. Anyways, what was I with turret, right? Before I forget, let's armor this. Not armor, right? Move it forward. Edges, you, and you. Goes inward. Okay. I say that's pretty good, in my opinion. Does it still move? Of course it moves quite fast, because I have yet to armor this thing. Speaking of, let's do that now. So I'm thinking for the front, we're gonna get 100, let's do 150. This is like a proper King Tiger. This stuff won't matter as much, because it's just flat surfaces after all. It shouldn't lead to anything, but I will give it just a bit of armor, because it is on the front. Bad idea, I know, but it does look pretty cool. So, there's that. Ah, right. This is also on the front. And it's connected to the turret, so we're gonna go with 135. Roof, 50, I suppose. You don't really need roof armor. I mean, there's no just plain HE rounds, so you can't have a shell connect there and then just destroy your crew. So you don't really need to. It just adds excess weight, which in turn slows down the tank. Yet to be a problem for me, though. It's walls of the tank. Ah, the floor. That can get 40. Not really protected from mines, but there are mines in Sprocket. This is a fictional tank. Why can't I pick that? Move that up. There we go. That's looking much better. Oh, that turret basket's right on the transmission. I didn't realise that. Like side armor. Let's give this thing some side armor. I'll watch though. Effects on where the King Tiger went wrong and give it 100 maybe? Let's go 110. Question is, shrink this. You over. Alright, armored. Good, good, good. Back armor it really doesn't need. So we're gonna give it 80. Sure, why not? Alright, oh right, these weird bits. Why are you... Ah. Let's move you over. There, do that, put this down. There we go. That works. Not sure what I'm gonna put here. I could do, a 5th crew member, but not really sure about that one. Alright, I think let's do the turret armor, and then I'll add a gun to this thing. I think all around this. Now I'm gonna do same as the sides and back. There. So that is relatively armored. Just look at this thing frontally, it has... Wow, that is a lot. Alright. I could consider this perhaps some kind of Winterwaffe, but it's not going to be German. So, can't really. Oh, you don't need that much. Alright. Let's do this, the thickest point, clearly. I'm going to go with 200. This is like asking for engine failure. Kind of like, I know we keep bringing up the King Tiger, but that is what this thing's kind of based off of. It's also not going to have a lot of space. Oh, didn't really consider that. Could be an issue, could not. We shall see. Side on, just 100. This, and this. This can all be 80. So it's got roughly the same armor as the hull, which is already cramped. So don't know what the hell I'm thinking, giving it more armor. Oh right, this doesn't need to be too armored, but it is going to be facing the enemy head on. So I'm going to say 75. 50 and 45. This can be just 40. There. This isn't armoured at all. But you're not going to be shooting there anyway. And it takes a lot of time to do that. Alright, let's look at how much space we have. Right, that's... Oh, that's less than I thought I had. Oh dear. This could be an issue. I tell you what, you gotta... innovations, people, innovations. We make the turret bigger. It'll look slightly odd. I quite like it. I think it's nice. The whole shape of it. I've never built a turret like that. It looks kind of strange, but also pretty damn cool at the same time. Like, that's pretty menacing. Just thought of something. Let's give me these sides and angle those down. Not, obviously not. I've picked the wrong pieces, haven't I? Ooh, that's pretty good. I may just go with that. Edges, this piece, and this. Can I raise those a bit? And then bring the hull down so it's back down to there. That way it looks like the turret is proper raised. Alright, cool. Could I increase that height a bit? What would that look like? Yeah, okay. I think we go with that. Alright, let's add a gun. The moment you've all been waiting for. What type of gun is the next question? Let's do 88, I think. I really am just copying the King Tiger, aren't I? What is the turret basket reach? Let's do 600. 600. Yes, that stays in the turret basket. Should allow for... Ooh, that's not going to be a lot of depression. Could be a problem. Well, we'll get to that problem eventually. Let's add a mantlet. Right there. Alright, it is connected. Mantlet. That'll do. Gun's raised a bit higher than I'd like it. Let's push this down. Looks about good to me. Let's check. Side on. This needs to be pushed forward. I'm not going to do a custom mantlet because that would just look very strange. Especially considering I have no idea what the hell I'm doing to begin with. I have tried before to make a tank in this game, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I failed miserably. So this is my attempt. Let's just say it's not my first attempt. But I will keep trying until eventually it looks somewhat decent. Let's do that. Wow, I'm copying the King Tiger. Let's go with, what's this one? That's the Bulldog. Let's do. Let's go with that one. Starting and ending that piece is going to be 40. So this is 25 and 25. How does that look? It looks alright. Suppose we make this like that. The gun is quite large now. Looks pretty natural actually. Like the gun should be there. I'm a fan. Let's go with it. This is down. Right. Next step would be to put some crew in the turret. Yeah. Or I could procrastinate a bit longer and do the gun lane drive. Yeah, let's do the gun lane drive. Down it can do 10. Can we get 15? Imagine 15 degrees. Now let's try 13 by 27. Is that possible? I wonder. Let's add some torque. Elevation. No, that doesn't matter. I don't have any azimuth. It's just max torque. That can be 20. I don't know what this means. Anyway, crew. Let's get a dude. I just want to see. Let's get him to stand up. Let's get set height, set feet, form. Now he's standing up. Let's move you to about there. Let's turn you. So you're clipping into the turret basket. Let's not do that. Is he clipping into the bottom? No, it's the side. That's clipping into the gun. Both arms are. Let's do that. Okay, well, he will be the turret traverse, the laying drive operator, and shooter. The gunner. Shooter. The gunner. Suppose we leave that there. Do we add handcraft? That just makes it 120. Let's add a lot of torque to the traverse motor. 1,000. Yeah. Check now. Gun turns. Go up and down. No. Why does it not? Set a gunner sight, just so I can see what he would be seeing. Oh, it's 1, 2, and 3. Right, 1, 2, and 3 does this. So I'm gonna use those hotkeys now. Gun does not want to it'll go sideways, but it won't elevate or depress for some reason. Weird. This is the issue I had last time I was designing a tank in this game. I was making a super heavy tank destroyer, kind of like the Jagdpanzer E100. I was designing it to be very armoured. It had a 1,000 horsepower engine, which is just overkill. It had a 183. I just called it a L4A1 V2 because of reasons. And it didn't work out, okay? How do I get this to work? Oh, do I need an ammo rack? Is there no propellant on this thing? There's 600 millimeters of propellant. What the hell? That is strange. There's the ones. That's the ammo. 2 seconds of reload, really? Well, that's interesting. So I was to put these side on. Don't want to stay in the back. Colliding with that side, maybe? Oh, I can. Alright, there's that. Let's get a loader. Which I can just hold you here. Turn you sideways. It looks like he's going to give him a handshake. That's about the best I can do. For that. Check. Is the gun fire? No, I have to assign him as a loader. Shockingly enough. Wow, that goes far. And that rapid reloading, at least for this ammo rack, is going to be quite convenient. Can make it quite a large ammo rack too. Yeah, 16 pieces of ammunition. Alright, not bad at all. What if I just chuck on another man mod? Because I mean I know I've already got one, clearly. Does it want to work? How do I get this to work? weird VK70201. Very weird. I've just got to get this to work. Anything? No. Is it just that it can't depress or elevate? Oh, you can go 45. That's not. Let's just stick with. I think we just stick with what the base was. Alright, what's this? Is it just this? Oh, that's a part of the movement. Right, we have 2. Surely with 2, this wants to work. Will the gun move? Although I need a completely different person to be the lane driver. I want to delete this place. Oh, where's that second one that I chopped in there? Kind out of desperation, I'm not gonna lie. Push the gun itself out of the tank, forward. The gun is now separate from tank. Gun does not work anyway. Give it a sight. Counterweight. Add a bit of a counterweight. We'll just say 1,000. Oh, I can make the gun longer. I kind of want to add another recoil segment. This thing's built for accuracy. Yeah, let's rip off the King Tiger a bit more. Would fire, but for some reason the mantlet doesn't want to work. Can I move you over to there? I just want to try checking another person in the tank. They're the laying driver. See if that works. I'll get rid of these from his. So he's just the laying driver. Gun cannot work. I'll just give him all of his jobs back. Why does this not work? I don't understand. Is the gun caliber perhaps? Let's just lower the gun. As low as it'll go. Can I? Oh, Oh, it's still 2 seconds. I mean, it's still like an incredibly fast shell, but the gun won't go up or down. What if I made it, oh lord. What's the maximum you can do? 250, that's so unnecessary. What if I just made... It might be because the gun's too heavy. It is not. It's just so weird. Gonna make this thing 4 meters, 4.5 meters. So we have an unrealistically long gun. Well, it's maybe not unrealistic. I can see someone probably using a gun of this caliber. This kind. So the tank works, but the gun won't go up or down, which is a pain in the arse, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty disappointing. Anyone in the comments could tell me how I can fix that. Might do another video on this, and I will definitely add that whatever you say in the video so that I can actually make my thing work. Currently it's pretty weird. Either that or I'm just stupid. It might be just that I'm stupid. Seeing something obvious, not seeing it, I mean. But please do let me know how I can make the gun work. Give you a hatch. Yes, could be good. Lower the size so it fits. Boom. Hatch for that dude. Let's add a turret hatch right on the back. I don't see anyone being able to use that personally, but you know. Let's add a machine gun. M2 Browning, I think that is. 50 cal. Yeah, clearly. Let's add a coax, because everyone loves a good coax. But only if it's in line with the gun. There we go. Mantle it. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get this to work because I just want it to work so badly. Because it looks so weird without it working. Oh god, no. It just doesn't work. That's what really, really annoys me. Machine gun doesn't need to bulge out of the side like that. Alright, I'll just leave it back like so. Cupola. What one should we go with? Just go with that one. Lower that, so because you don't really need it to be. Is that gonna appear on the inside? No. Alright, the loader can act as the commander as well, perhaps. Oh, you're kidding me. There. Yes, there. There we go. Alright, well. Let's give it another ammo rack. 16 pieces of ammo really isn't a lot. I select you, then rounds. Put an ammo rack. I want to select this and that. Rotate it so that it's upright. Under the gun. For ease of loading. extra ammo rack in. It's kind of like a Russian tank now. If it's hit, it will explode violently. But it has ammo. I mean, it only has 52 pieces, but it's better than nothing. And I can't really put much here. I suppose I could put a rack in the front. But realistically, this isn't going to get used. I suppose I could have it as backup. Like so. Just a large rack next to the driver. And there's an extra 42 pieces. So it's nearly got 100 pieces of ammo. Nearly. It's definitely useful if the lane drive doesn't work, for whatever reason. But, you know, I'm still quite happy with how this thing turned out. So far, at least. Let's keep adding to it. Let's add some more equipment. Let's add some of this stuff on the side, like that. This isn't... okay, good. Oh, I forgot this is at a weird angle. Let's do that. And then, not that. Tone cable. Can I flip? I'm not. Right, well, I can do that. Move you backwards. Looks a bit less weird. I mean, it's still not exactly normal. There's, what are those? They're tarps. Are those bedrolls? Oh, bedrolls. Those are useful. Bit weird to think that only 3 people control this whole tank. But, you know, I saved space. A lot of it. For a tank. I'm quite amazed at how much I ended up having. Finds the location of internal tanks. Sponges. Damage sponges protecting other components. Should add one of them too. Right, can I view the mantlet's description? An ahistorical mantlet. Mount this on mantlets and turrets to allow you to aim it. That's what I did, and it didn't work. Do I have to perhaps add the mantlet first? Ah. Alright, let's try that. There goes all of that. Mantlet. Let's get it symmetrical. In place like so. This. Not you. The gun laying drive. I suppose I should add the gun first. Cannons. There. Alright, so it is attached. 88, what did I say? 600 millimeters of propulsion. Push this into the tank. Sight, that one. Balance, we're going to add a counterweight of 1000. Yes, alright. Why is he... The gun's working! Holy shit! That's how you do that! Yeah! Let's go! Alright, how am I gonna do that? I could just... can't make him sit. Alright, note to self, add the mantlet first. Then the gun will work. Oh, see the problem here? He is in a perfect place to not fit in the tank. That's a pain. Could be solved if I just made the shell size smaller, but who the fuck would want to do that? Oh, so he's okay being there, is he? You're okay with your arm being in the line of fire for the gun? Uh-huh, yep, that's perfectly normal. Okay, just make this guy squat down, so he's gonna have the most uncomfortable job ever. Squatting down into a tank, so that he can fire it. Laying drive and up. It's hitting the roof, isn't it? Perhaps we can't do as much gun depression as I initially thought. That's annoying, because I'd like to have at least a bit. 8 degrees is still pretty good, I think. If I could, just select laying drive, please, game. Oh, where is it? There. We're going to lower. No, the elevation's fine. It's the depression that the game does not want to allow me to have. Oh no, the elevation is still off. Okay, we're gonna then... Alright, 8 and 15. So it's not the most maneuverable of a gun, but at least it works. This is better than before. Oh, thank God I figured out how to do that. Alright, let's do 150. 150. And finally, where are we? Damn it. 150. Very long gun. I'm gonna add the King Tiger muzzle brake with 40 and 40. Do 30 and 30, and I may just leave that one as it is. 220, fuck off. 20 and 20. Alright, I can work with that. Let's drive it around. Alright, that works. It is elevating. Strange. Also doesn't have a loader. Just dawning on me. Why is it doing that? Doing that. Main drive isn't strong enough, maybe? Where are you? There. Oh, it is only 100 torque. And now why did I speak? What am I missing? I might figure it out. Just yes. Oh, see what? Evidently not. Ha. Not good. Not good at all. I'm just gonna remove the third segment. Just make it 2,200. No. Not 20,000 either. Oh my lord. Still doesn't want to work. Such a pain. This doesn't matter, because I'm not working on that. That's way too fast. Do I need to up this? No. I'll make it hand crank. Is that an option? That torque would be 120. Let's go with 121. No, it's still just doing that. That's very weird. Let's just do 2. Not sure why it's standing up. Oh well, we'll just live with it, I suppose. Not sure how to fix it, so not a lot more I can do. Anyway, this video is going on way too long, so I'm just gonna add some stuff, and then I suppose call it. Those lights look very weird. Up, yeah. Cheeky driver port. Don't think so. If I did that on the side, let's put this here. Bolt-on stowage. Box, I can put that on the side of the turret. This can go right over there. I'll remove that. Can get another tone cable at this time along this part, like so. Let's add. We don't need any more bedrolls. Let's just add this stuff. There it is. Kind of looks like an ATGML for some reason. Alright, let's add it some camo. Urban. What's the urban one look like? It's very German. Winter? Oh, that's ugly. Well, ain't the best looking thing, is it? That's a... that'll do. Metallic. Add a bit of remove. Let's just add a bit of red. Condition. Immaculate condition looks really bad, so we're going to take away from there. Add a fair bit of grime. And there we go. No, it's missing one thing. It's missing a driver's viewport. Alright. No. There. For real this time. There we go. I quite like it actually. I think it turned out pretty nice. Oh, to think of a name. Let's call it the. Let's call it the Monolith Mark 1. Yeah, Monolith Mark 1. Moves. It can turn relatively well. It's armoured. And the gun does fire. Only upwards. But don't really have a choice on that, to be fair. But yeah. There we go. Geometric internals. Sprocket. Just looking for a thumbnail screenshot now. how do I take the photo? I don't know. I'm just gonna use F11. No, let's full screen. Whoops. I can do this. There we go. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? Anyways, that's a pretty funny note to leave off on. Thank you all for watching this video. It's kinda scuffed, but, you know, life, I suppose. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.